Good morning. We are heading to Costco for a car inspection and we're doing lunch. Hopefully it's either Japanese or some sort of like Western lunch. Getting a little tired of Chinese food, but we'll see. My effort to be more Canadian. We're at IKEA and I got my shark. Look at that.
In a physical store 好少啊。
係啊，there's a speaker. Aloha, we just got back from Costco, did our car inspection, and now we're doing our run. I was about to say daily run, but it's not really daily. But yeah, it's starting to get dark. It's a little bit chilly, but it should be a good temperature for running. Look at the colors of the sky. It's like pastel pink and purple. It's beautiful. I am trying really hard to edit last week's video, but I ran into so many technical issues tonight. I have no idea why my AirDrop isn't working. My computer isn't receiving the AirDrop, it keeps canceling. I have no more space in my Mac. Everything is going to shit. I might call it a night and then attempt to figure it out tomorrow. Good morning. I guess it's 3 a.m. on November 2nd. My mom's sleeping right now, so I gotta keep it quiet. As you saw, I was doing some reflections. Since it's a new month, I decided that, well, I need to do some reflections regarding my progress over the last 2 weeks and set up my intentions for November and my goals. So I thought we could go through my November goals together and we can circle back in a month to see if I actually achieve them. So I have 5 new goals for November. It seems a little daunting, not gonna lie, but I think from a logical standpoint it's still doable. So the first one is use a new editing software. As if you couldn't tell at this point, I use iMovies. I know, shame. But I wasn't sure if I wanted to post consistently in the long term, but I realized I've been enjoying this process. I enjoy documenting like what I've been doing throughout my days and looking back at it and seeing some sort of, I won't say progress, but seeing that I am living a little, if that makes sense. So hopefully I can figure out a new software to use and be familiar with it. Maybe do a little bit like some more edits, some cooler transitions, and hopefully start to learn how to make better content. That'll be fun. The second goal, which is actually like rolled over from from October, I would say, is to run a sub 30 minutes, like sub 30 5K. I recently, well, today I injured myself from running a little bit too aggressively, so I'm actually not too sure how feasible this is, but we'll give it a try. If it doesn't work, it's okay, but I have a goal for myself and we will work towards that. Hopefully with this goal I can learn how to like follow through with my plans, stick with my plan, and see my, I guess, like reach a goal, reach a target because I feel like throughout my life I haven't really done anything that is like a clear goal I achieved and felt proud. It's usually like going with the flow, going to the US for university and then just graduating, getting a job. I was just going with the flow. I haven't done anything with intention. So trying to achieve something with intention this time, I think would be like a good stepping stone for me to be a little bit more proactive in my life, if that makes sense. But yeah, essentially run a sub 30-minute 5K. The third goal, this might sound stupid, but is to find 2 new friends in my city. Yeah, because I haven't been back here for a while, so I don't really know anyone here. So that's my new goal for this month. Find 2 new friends. I feel like that goal is gonna be the trickiest out of my 5-6 goals, I guess. My fourth goal is to build a product, have a business idea, and build an MVP. I guess like the main goal is actually to establish a company in Canada and build like an MVP. I've been, I guess like similar to my 5K goal, this is essentially a way to force myself to have an idea, I have a lot of ideas, but like I never follow through with them. So hopefully like writing it down and putting this idea out there, I can actually do something and make it happen. Take control of my life again, I guess, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's the fourth goal. Establish a corporation, like a company in Canada again, and build an MVP. And like the fifth goal is like pretty standard. I've been trying to do that. It's like GRE. Instead of aiming for like 330, my new goal is basically get 320. I am setting unrealistic expectations for myself for the past month, so I think I need to reevaluate my current standing, and I figured that 320 is actually a more achievable goal within like my very short couple months of studying, and hopefully I can like go from 320 up to 325 by like mid-December. And yeah, I guess like the sixth goal isn't really a goal, but it's something I've been trying to incorporate in my life since I've got to Canada, is do an interesting activity per week. I think I've been doing that pretty well. I mean, I've been going to pumpkin patches and all, so hopefully I could maintain that and maybe do a little bit more interesting activities at home now, since it's starting to rain, and maybe start going like snowboarding, skiing once the temperature is cold enough. And yeah, even though this is late in the morning, I thought that was pretty productive, and I thought I'll put in video and then we can circle back. How exciting. Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep now. Okay, good night. Bye. 今天好像有什么活动。Good morning. Today will be a productive day. I have driving lesson. I was supposed to have driving lesson at 11, but it got cancelled because there's like a funeral parade going out there. And so scheduling that for 3 p.m. instead, and we might go do some quick shopping because I need to pick up some more, boring stuff. Groceries, hard drives, skincare stuff. Yeah. And then the rest of the day should be studying and hopefully executing my plan. Let's go. scrambled eggs, salmon, and avocado. Done with my driving lesson. My driving exam is gonna be on November 15th. Might change it to 17th because of like the road conditions on the 15th, but hopefully it'll go well and I can finally drive, hopefully. But should be okay though. I was talking to my driving instructor and he said should be fine as long as I don't panic and freak out. Good afternoon. Today is November 3rd. Not an eventful day, it's just pouring out. That's the Canadian weather for you. And yeah, earlier today I was filling in my volunteer forms. There are a couple like learning modules I need to complete and some applications to fill in. So I've been putting that off for a while, so got that done out of the way. Actually, I still have like 2 more modules to go through, but I'll get that done by tonight. And yeah, just some GRE studying. I just did some math memorization. Gonna go through some vocab memorization before moving to my GRE mock revision. I did a mock yesterday and oh, I did piss poor, man. Oh, it's horrible. But yeah, hopefully I'll learn from my mistakes and get a better score next time. Yeah. Cooking dinner. Just gonna take some leftovers and do some quick fried rice. I am out running again. It feels good to be back. And yeah, we're just gonna take it easy, do a recovery run, maybe 20-30 minutes or so at a relatively slow pace. Yeah. I just did my speed run, did a 2-mile in 10-30 minutes pace. Yeah. We're making Yunnan Shunxue looking good.